They bombing our buses, they bombing our school, they're burning our store, look what happened in Detroit. They burned the whole city down almost. Out east, when Mary came out east, all the Florida Avenue, that's all the stores the blacks had out there. They burned all of them down.
In Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
They burned all the stores down out east on Florida Avenue. And now, that's where the black, everybody lived out east. That's where all their stores were, grocery stores. And you know, this thing was saying, well, why would you burn your own place? They say, we didn't own them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you burn the grocery store down, now you got to go way over town to buy groceries. People don't have transportation now. What they saw at that time, we didn't own the store. You take all the black businesses that we had in Jacksonville. I thought that we owned.
Wow.
Do you know when the civil rights bill was passed, the white man decided, okay, it's like the first time they freed the slaves. Well, some of the slaves, they didn't know nothing. They didn't know how to work. They didn't know how to manage. They didn't know how to do a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
So some of them didn't want to leave the plantation. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these businesses, they were being front. They were owned by white people. A lot of these, I didn't know until the theaters, everything, the restaurants, almost 90% of the business in Jacksonville, in the black side, we thought we owned the building. And when the Civil Rights Bill was passed, those white people said, well, we're going to punish them. They closed the buildings up. They closed the buildings. And a lot of the black, they found out, that's when my eye came open. And they say, I thought they owned that building. I thought they didn't. But now, if Martin Luther King hadn't died, we'd still, I don't know, it might have been, we wouldn't have gotten the Civil Rights Bill passed as early as we did. Because what had happened, it wasn't only the blacks. Martin Luther King opened the eyes of the whole world. And the Hispanic and all them other minority groups, they found out they wasn't no better off than us.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody began to fight the white man. And then the white, they began to let us vote. And in some parts of the South, we couldn't even vote. We couldn't vote. So the voting right was passed. But all this was done after Martin Luther King got killed. And so then God was going to bring another spokesperson on the scene. That was Barack Obama. He's another Martin Luther King. But he come in, just like they say, when they ask, they say, I read where Elisha was going to be the front runner of Christ. And he was going to say, the Messiah is coming. And Jesus had to tell him, he say, John already been here. He was like, wait a minute, we don't remember John, we remember what we read and say, Elisha. He say, but he's coming in the same spirit. You have the same spirit, but he won't look like it. So, Obama is another Martin Luther King in the same spirit. But he ain't preaching the gospel. He's talking about the politics of the world. See, now, when you go back and think about when Joshua took them to the promised land. And Joshua called all the leaders together and told them, he said, I have finished my course. I have brought y'all to the promised land. We're going to divide the land. Now, I'm going my way. You go your way. He said, now, I don't know what y'all going to do. He said, but me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord, the Jehovah God. Now, when he said that meant that it gonna be, other words, like all y'all blacks now, you don't have a leader, but it was just like during the time when the heaven was closed up 400 years, and the judges it was judges, okay. Before Obama came, you have people popping up, you have people running for winning, different things like that. But when Obama came on the scene, you know, me and you used to talk a lot. And you said to me, you said, Granddad, I'm going with Hillary Clinton. I said, no, son. I said, don't go with Hillary Clinton. He said, and you say, but he just got there. He ain't been, he been a senator 1 year. And he want to run for president of the United States. And he a young man, about 43 years old. You say, Hillary, now been with her husband, now been up there 8 years, and she all this and that. And I said to you, I said, Jamal, let me tell you something. I say, if a black man is running for anything, if you don't vote for your own race, who gonna vote for him? Anybody out that race, they're not gonna vote for him. And I say, I'd rather vote or lose them to say I tried to help. And after everything was over and everything, you came back to me. You said, you know what, Granddad? He said, I never asked him who he voted for, but he came back and told me, he said, you know what? You were right. And what I was saying was, like, I remember a white man was running for office. And he came in the black community and he was asking them who they were going to vote for. He had a black man running against him. And the black man said, I'm going to vote for you, boss. And the white man looked at the black man and said, don't vote for me. He said, vote for your own color. Vote for your own color. If you don't support your own self and your own race, who will? Who will? And Martin Luther King, in our Sunday school lesson today, there was an article in there. They say better days ahead. There was an article in there about Jesse Jackson. The article say in 2008, when Obama become president of the United States, that Jesse Jackson, when they showed when he was to the sworn in, the camera went right on Jesse, and Jesse cried like a baby. And they showed that, I mean, he was crying. Oh, he was boo-hoo and crying. And the author of this, he said, the reason Jesse Jackson was crying, because Jesse Jackson was there when he got killed. Jesse Jackson was there when they crossed the Selma Bridge. And it come back to everything Martin Luther said, just coming to pass, better days ahead. But Jesse couldn't see it. But that's when he said, oh. Well, somebody, that's when Donald Trump said, oh, he is the Son of God. But the only way he believed, he had to feel the prince in his hand. He had to feel the prince in his hand and in his side. So, Arthur went on to say, Jesse Jackson, it came back to Jesse Jackson, said, Jesse, I told you, better days ahead. And you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the next better day, it don't be no better day like the Civil Rights Bill and all that kind of stuff. You know what next coming?
Mm-hmm.
The millennium. That ain't nothing left. We not fought. We got our right. Everybody got, even the immigration. That's a little small thing. But the next big push now, to me, what I see, is the millennium. Christ is on his way back. It's nothing in America that blacks can do now, because he has seen that you can be elected to a high office. You can vote. So what else left for us black folks? What is left for now for the white folks? The only thing I see now, the millennium. When God gonna come back, and God gonna claim his own people. And you know, I hear people talk about the Jews are God people. Now, I believe that Jesus' bloodline came through the Jews. Jesus chose the Jews, picked Abraham. To me, he could have came through any bloodline he wanted. He could have came through our bloodline, black bloodline. Because when there were only two people on earth, Adam and Eve, where all of us get this color? Where all of us become Chinese, Japanese, black, out of two people? When you think about it, how could all of that's a mystery of God.
I know.
And you know,
I
I said to a white person one time, I said, when Jesus put the world together, all of us humans are bouquet of roses. If you take one Japanese, one black, of the world population, just put them together, all of us look up, you have a helicopter flying over us and take a picture of us, we'll look like a rose garden. You look like a rose garden. You look just like the flowers in the field. All of us. When you look up and you take one picture of us, oh my, it's real beautiful. So God, when I was used to be attacked by one of the white people, they say you nigger, and I say, it's one thing I'm glad. God made me how he wanted me to look. He made me in his own image and likeness. Now, if you want to get mad with anybody because my color is different from yours, or my hair is different from yours, you argue with God. Because you didn't have nothing to do with yourself. You white, you could have come black, you could have come whatever. And I say, it never bothered me. I never was interested in marrying nobody out of my race. I always say, I won't say what I won't do. But I say, when I look at my race of people, the black race, we got every color in the world. And I mean, why would I want to go there and bother one group, all of them look the same, when I can pick a flower? Yeah, we can pick flowers in our race. And you know, when Jesus Christ said, I'm coming again, and I'm coming back, and he said, I'm coming back. He died that all of us might have the same right to the tree of life. He died. It's like, I was thinking the other day, I don't sin anymore. You don't sin anymore.
Right. I'm so glad.
What happened to you is, see, when Jesus died on the cross, he took all of our sins. I want you to listen to this. He took all of our sins. They say he put them on his shoulder. Now, all of us were born since Christ died and got up.